Hi guys, Mark here from LoveDarts. This is part of the Target launch. Their spring launch is a smaller launch, but they do have lots of mini launches throughout this year. Now, if you've already looked, I've probably already done the review on the Luke Littler darts. These are the Eleanor Cairns darts. Let's have a quick look. So she hasn't shied away from the pink colour scheme. We've got pink, purple, and then a natural tungsten colour in there. The Miss Dynamite stems are quite good fun. We've got purple with almost sort of like this comic book look to it with all the booms, bangs, fizzes, whatnot. Now these darts do look actually a little bit like an MVG dart or a phase 1 or 2 of Taylor's perhaps. It's got quite an old school look to it. The ring grip is consistent as we go all the way down, but let's have a look at the packaging, get into the box and see what we think. 90% tungsten, Swiss Point, Generation 1, Miss Dynamite. Now we saw on the promotion video that she was absolutely thrilled with these darts, and I can't blame her. They're a lovely dart and I'm really excited for her and to see what she can do in the darting world. These come in 24 grams, they're 53.5mm long, 6.5mm wide, they come with the number 2 flight, the 26mm points, and the shaft length is short. All of this for a very reasonable $48.95. Inside we have a dense EVA foam holding the 3 barrels all set up. On the rear is a promotional leaflet with the guarantee for the weight of the dart. These coming at 24.1. These are available to buy now at target-darts.co.uk. You can see the Swiss tool there. If you haven't used Swiss tool before, you can simply pop it in the front. It'll hold on to the hex shape at the front here, right at the nose of the dart. Unscrew it and change your points. These come with the smooth Swiss point. You can see the little notch there, and you can see the hexagon shape where it takes hold using the Swiss point tool. Eleanor light grip all along the barrel. We've got them here with ring cuts or radial cuts with pink and purple and natural tungsten, pro grip stems, and the Miss Dynamite flights. Just going to open them up and put them the other way so you can see them as they spin, saying Miss Dynamite, and with the bang, bash, zip, zam, boom, all of the comic bubble words there. Now they are a slightly thicker dart than the stem, so you can see very clearly when we go in for the close-up how that sort of doesn't taper down. It's very much like an MVG dart in that sense, especially on the nose here. Also very much like an early Taylor dart. You can see a nice consistent grip along the barrel with natural tungsten, the pink, the purple, and then when we get to the Target logo section you can see how thick it is then going into the Pro Grip stem. Now don't let this discourage you, MVG uses a very similar barrel and does brilliant, so wouldn't worry about that. Lovely stems, really nice colour, put together well. I'm sure she's thrilled with them. Eleanor Cairns, 3 from the front, 3 from the middle, 3 from the rear. Quick disclaimer, at 53.5mm long and a bit thicker, this will be a more challenging dart. However, with the short stems and the number 2 flights, they would be the best option for me throwing this particular dart straight out of the box. You're going to have a consistent grip through this, unless obviously you throw at the rear where it's smooth, so when I give it a grip rating it would just be based on the actual grip of the majority of the dart. Not too bad though, a very tried and tested barrel shape, dimensions, grip, so I think a lot of people would like these. The Swiss point system means that you can change your points as well. If you want a grippier point, a longer point, you have options available to you, and at the simple flick of a wrist as you unscrew it and then re-screw whatever you want back on. 3 from the middle. I think this dart is best from the middle. It seems to have a good balance point from there, and I believe that's where she throws it from as well. I got a slightly more consistent entry into the board, which is really what I'm looking for. At 24 grams, these are a little bit heavier than I throw as well. I tend to go with a 22, 23, so don't take what I'm throwing exactly to heart. It's more a case on trying to find whether this would suit you or not. You do feel very nice and confident throwing this, like you've got a nice big piece of tungsten that you're throwing towards the board with plenty of grip. It does give you confidence.
3 from the rear.
Whilst this setup worked for me, I would say to other people, try your stems and flights on your setup to see if it works for you. Darts is a very personal thing, and I think it's important to know that what we're looking at here is how the barrel performs. They have a nice grip to them, I'd say probably a rating 3 out of 5. Comfortable, but not too much that it holds onto your fingers. And to do a little cut there, my dog decided to start barking at the postman. Apologies. I really love the flights on these though. I think Target have done a great job. I'm sure she's absolutely thrilled and excited to have her Generation 1 darts out, so I hope they do extremely well for her, and they're at a good price as well. A nice girly dart, nice to see on the market. Yeah. Eleanor Cairns, Generation 1. A bit of girl power, and I really like to see that. Hopefully she becomes a role model for other girls getting involved in the game, or other women for that matter. It's a really nice girly dart, good value for money, and the whole dart's put together really nicely. Obviously personal to me, but the first thing I'd do is change over the points to something more grippy in the Swiss point range. But that is the beauty of the Swiss points, you can change them to whatever you like. So give them a go. Go on.
So there we have it guys, Eleanor Cairns darts. Now, she is an upcoming player. If you've seen her play, she is absolutely incredible. I was going to say phenomenal there because that's what MVG loves to say, and to be fair, they do remind me of an MVG dart. They are thicker, like I said, down that barrel, so you can see the difference when it goes from the stem into the barrel, and also that front is very, very sort of similar to an MVG dart, so I dare say she might have been throwing an MVG dart beforehand, or an old school phase 1 or phase 2 of Taylor, something like that. But yes, a tried and tested recipe, ring grip, nice girly colours there. I like the Miss Dynamite flights, go really nicely with the purple and pink. They aren't, I don't think they're electro painted, it looks like they're painted on there, but it's a nice glossy paint finish. It's done well, I couldn't see any inconsistency in the colours. Nice little dart. Thanks for watching the review. Please like, share and subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to see more from me. It costs you nothing but means the world to me, and means that I can produce more content for you, the darts fans. Thanks for watching, and remember, love darts.
Oh, you're still here? Well, in which case, have a look at this little montage I've done here of the 4 new Target darts. If you're interested in seeing more reviews, make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of these fantastic reviews that I've got coming up for you. Thanks for watching, and remember, love darts.